Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome to Chapter 3 of Let's Play Dragon Quest IV, where we get put in charge of a fat man. Well, there we go. Well, what's his name? Is it Tornicle or Taloon? What was it? It was Taloon in the NES version, right? One's his first name and one's his last name, so... How'd you get, like, a remotely normal-looking wife? Well, congratulations, I suppose. And in this chapter, we actually work for a living. We're a remotely normal guy, I guess. But first things first, let's get our leather hats. I don't believe that's in the NES version, so... But if you got it, great. And, oh yeah, I want to show, we got a packed lunch from her. Basically the same thing as a medical herb, so. Aw, how sweet. He's got a wife and child and family, or, well, okay, his wife and child are his family. What accent is that? Where did the accents go in this game? Maybe the mustache reminds her of Ron Jeremy. I don't know. I don't really know who Ron Jeremy is, so you got me on that one, viewers. But anyway, yeah, apparently they really toned down the accents. I don't know what ethnicity Tornicle Taloon is supposed to be. I'm guessing Italian? I'm just guessing. I have nothing to base that on. But anyway, I'm just going to sell the lunch that she gave me to make some money. Because, well, we're a merchant in this chapter, and that's pretty much the goal of Chapter 3. To make money. And that's pretty much it. We want to be world's greatest arms merchant, I guess. So that's what we do. We make money however we can. Lie, cheat, steal, start wars, you name it. Okay, Finnegan. Or, wait a minute, just Finn. Sure, why not? I'll do anything for money in this chapter. So, we just push him around in order to get to church, and that's how we make money. Or at least a little money. Well, you take what you can get. Easy work, I suppose. Kind of a strange way of making money, but well, there you go. Starts out small, but well, you take what you can get. Anyone else around? Oh, there is another one around here. I wonder what the nuns do around here in the world of Dragon Quest IV. Don't answer that, viewers. Oh, okay. You can't holy hell! No, that's another game. Lakanaba. I just like that name for the town for some reason. I like how they make him self-conscious that he's just greeting, well, obviously the player, so we know what name of the town it is, but he's like, oh wait, yeah, I know, yeah. Kind of breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Oh, nuts. Well, I'm just gonna raid your house then. Trampling on my dreams. I don't know why I feel so over the top lately. Well, more than usual. But anyway, unique to the DS version, we also get the leather shield, so let's equip that too. Tornicle is kind of like Ragnar as far as combat goes, at least in Chapter 3 anyway. He can equip like heavy armor, heavy weapons and such. Doesn't quite have as good of equipment draw as Ragnar, but he's basically like Ragnar, but worse. Pretty much. Oh. Well, it sounds like a nice place to go. Ah, how sweet. Whoa! I'm sure that's not true. No, I hadn't heard about that. Huh. Maybe we should check it out. Oh, yeah, just like, I think every other Dragon Quest game, if you die, you lose half your gold. But if you have this, whatever that thing was, you won't lose it. So, that can be pretty nice. Not that I ever die, but you never know. So, I was just looking around for a mirror, but I can't seem to find one. Well, that's for that. I'll go over Torneko's abilities and all that stuff later. Not today. Today, we go to work. We don't actually go out and... well, eventually we will, but... today, we're not going to go out and actually kill any monsters or anything like that. We go up to, well, where we work for a living, and we get customers in here, and we take their orders. So, sure, we sell weapons. Sure, sounds like a good deal. What the hell, man? Why can't you just carry another one? You just wasted my time. Yeah, in the NES version, that happens a lot. They toned it down in the DS version, thank goodness. Sometimes you'll get a customer in here who will sell you a weapon. And sometimes it'll be a weapon that he doesn't already sell. So, like, you can get a hunter's bow that they normally don't sell here. And as long as you don't resell that weapon to another customer, you can buy it yourself later on. So that's pretty nice. One of the reasons you want to do that is because you can, not incredibly rarely, but every now and then, a customer will come in and sell a cautery sword, which you can only get here in this chapter. So if someone sells you a cautery sword, do not sell it to anyone else. Save it for later when you actually have the money and come back to buy it. So that's what you want to do if you ever see that. So that's basically all you do here. You just sit on your ass and press the A button over and over again, waiting for people to buy weapons for you. Or from you. Yeah, and then you're going to steal it from them. So they're buying it for you. No, they're buying it from you. His jiggling is almost hypnotic. No, this is an armor shop. Sure, why not? Finally, customers who are actually buying the more expensive weapons. Once you get up to however much gold of weapons you sell, then the day is pretty much over. So, no, I want customers who want to buy the big weapons. Oh well. But yeah, you basically get paid on commission, a certain percentage of however much you end up selling. If you buy stuff, that doesn't count against you, so don't worry about it. Game? Don't worry, viewers, the entire chapter does not consist of this. This is just, for the first episode, I'm just going to show you one day of doing this, and I'm going to off-screen the rest. So. Alright, finally. I like how his head just stays perfectly still while the rest of his body is jiggling there. Not that I find that attractive, I'm just saying. He's got the blue hair going for him. Maybe that's why his wife loves him so much. I really don't know. Maybe he's just really good in bed. Yay! A customer at a weapons store that actually buys weapons! Now they're starting to buy... yeah, now they're starting to buy the good stuff. Alright. There we go. All I need is a cautery sword and we'll be set. Usually it takes me about 1 to 3 days to get a customer to sell you a cautery sword in the DS version. In the NES version, it can take quite a bit longer. So, but it is totally worth it. Especially in this chapter where you don't really have access to that many really good weapons, and you'll see. But yeah, there are some interesting, unique mechanics to this chapter. One thing I don't understand, I mean, it is a very unique chapter and a very unique way of progressing with the plot in almost any video game that I've ever played. But what I don't understand is, how did this chapter spawn an entire spin-off series? Like, Torneko has his own, like, series of video games, and it's like, how did this happen? I mean, he's a nice guy, I guess, and I guess some people identify with him because he's like the common man or something. I don't know. And maybe because I'm not, you know, a common employee like that. I don't know. Maybe I just don't identify with him as much. So, I mean, it's not a horrible chapter or even a bad chapter. I like the chapter. It's nice to break it up a little bit or mix it up a little bit. Your objectives and such. I don't know. I don't understand how it like spawned an entire series of games. So, you got me on that one, viewers. But yeah, once you stay around long enough, you usually get around 100 gold for your efforts if you stay for the whole day. Yeah. Well, sooner or later we're going to have to leave town and actually fight battles. But not today. Not today. I do want to get that cautery sword. But for now, I just wanted to get about 100 gold and such. I'm going to break into people's houses at night. That's great. Oh, yeah. Remember there was someone who was selling a shop back at Endor? You gotta find a way to get over there. But the enemies are too strong for us right now. Not to mention, I kind of glanced over this at the time, but the bridge is out over there. So you can't get over there. That's why you couldn't do that in Chapter 2. Well, I'll do the best I can. Oh, yeah, he was barking at me. Oh. Well, what happened to your son? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, I might want to talk to this guy again. Yeah, how did you get a looker like her, Torneko? Yeah, how's it going? I like how they actually have a bed for every member of the family. Just a nice little attention to detail. Yeah, so basically you could sell the packed lunch that she gave you and get another one from her every day. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna read into that. Well, anyway, so yeah, you get a new packed lunch every day. I'm not gonna bother reselling it. There is one thing I want to do before packing up here. I do want to buy a weapon with the money I got. A copper sword. Divine Dagger's a little better, but it's not worth the extra 100 gold, so sure, let's buy that, just to have something to go with, so. Okay, well now what I want to do is I want to go back to, no. I want to get back to work and try to get one of those cauteries, or one of the customers to sell me a cautery sword so I can use that for myself. How long will it take for me to get one? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest IV! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!